Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping. As technology gets more advanced and whether it's the quoting process or anything like that, especially with lighting on this crazy trajectory, do you see a saturation point? Like, are we getting that all close to a saturation point that you're seeing? Because I have heard of people like some mumblings of like, man, now I got so many people, it's really hard to sell. And I think you always get that. Yeah. It comes in.
I think you're gonna get to a point. I don't think that there's certain markets. I would say yes, there are some of those oversaturations. There's some markets that are not. So it comes back to, I always go back and challenge the owner. I'm like, what are you doing on your front side of your business? Because just like any restaurant, if you really want to be the kick-ass restaurant or bar or whatever, your atmosphere better be kick-ass, and your front of your building, your advertising needs to be dialed in. A lot of times what I'm seeing is that nobody puts that effort. They just think that they throw something on Facebook, they're going to get business. Those days are gone. That was 6 years ago.
Yep.
6, 7 years. Now you're struggling. You just do it for branding. Then you got to make sure you do your truck wraps and your trailer wraps. And you got to do your yard signs will work in the beginning, but eventually we cut yard signs because it was a waste of time, it was a waste of energy.
Yeah, the juice isn't worth the squeeze at some point. You run out of human capital and you got to use your financial capital.
And I find that a lot of companies will take, let's say it's a lawn and landscape company, for example. They'll just do a page and they'll do an ad like another service, holiday lighting, and they'll kick it down rather than creating a whole nother brand. And I think that's a huge mistake, because I think what they need to do is create different websites for whatever services, because you want to start SEO in it. You want to start getting that organic ranking. And then you still got to go through a lead service to get some leads. And then you got to funnel through those. And that's another process. But when you start talking about saturation and where the next steps go, and this is just my opinion, I think that there's going to be a couple things that are going to happen in the next couple of years. You're going to start finding some of the bigger companies are going to buy up people, because the lighting business is not easy as what people think it is. It's a grind, and it's like a grind along with a chaotic sprint. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like zombies running after you, no doubt about it. And you better get, run faster than somebody else so they can eat that guy. Right. So there's a lot of that going on, and then people change too. They change business models. I've seen a lot of guys get out of the business, become real estate guys or whatever works for them. Because I feel like if you don't have a high passion for this industry, it'll eat you up. As much as you love business, it'll eat you up in a period of time.
Hey, home service heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.